In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take your sports training business online in just 6 simple steps, literally by following this path. If this is your first time here, my name is Nick. I run an online consulting company teaching sports coaches how to achieve time and financial freedom through online training. If you want more information about my program and how I help my clients, then go ahead and check out the main video on my channel. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can take your training business online because, to be honest with you, anybody out there watching this right now, you are completely overcomplicating how to create an online training business. So I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly what I'm showing my clients right now. I've worked with some of the biggest online coaches in the space, including Drew Richard, Ian Jenkins, Alec Hammond from Connected Performance. They're doing like $70,000 a month coaching online. Lucas Kephart, he's got like 150,000 followers, etc. Worked with over 100 coaches. I did $32,000 a month in my training business. So that's why you should listen to me. Anyway, let's get into this video. Most people, when they're doing online training, they get really stuck in this portion right here. I'm going to use this pen actually. They get really stuck in this portion right here. And the reason why people get stuck in this portion is because they start thinking about, oh my God, I don't know what app to use. I don't know what software to use. I don't know anything like that, right? And they get really, really tripped up over the online program. But as you can see, that is just step 3 out of 6, right? Like if I was to number these, then you could see here, that's literally just step 3 out of 6, right? I'm going to erase all these. But too many people get tripped up over building your online program and thinking that that is their huge bottleneck, right? They think that building the online program is like some like magic formula that if they just knew how to use one specific software, one little app, then all of their problems would be solved. But the problem with that is what happens when you have your online program built, right? What happens then? Do you know how you're going to be able to sell it? Sell a hybrid training program to your in-person athletes, which, by the way, if you're an in-person sports coach and you're not selling a hybrid training program, like you are leaving so much money on the table, and you are like restricting your athletes from so much knowledge that you could be giving them. Because in your hybrid training program, instead of just training your athletes one day a week for in-person sessions, now you can give them what to do every single day, and their feedback loop becomes so much quicker, right? And so the only way that you can actually build a valuable online training program is to sell them a hybrid training program. And most people have it backwards, right? Most people think it's all about building the program. And while I wish that was true, building programs is actually super, 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 super easy. Think about it this way. If you are an athlete and you need to be training 7 days a week and you go in for sessions 1 time a week, what do I need to be doing the other 6 days of the week? Essentially, all you're going to do is document what you're doing in your sessions and deliver that to your athletes through an online platform, right? An app. The app is literally the easiest part of all of this, right? The app is literally the easiest part of all this. The difficult part, honestly, is creating an offer. And this, even my clients that I'm working with right now, this is what they struggle with the most. They struggle with, how do I get people to buy an online training program? And the reason why you can't get anybody to buy an online training program, or you can't conceptualize it, is because you're thinking about the spreadsheet, right? You're thinking about the app. You're thinking about the deliverable that comes with, your program. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that people will buy if you have a really valuable offer. People will buy outcomes. You need to make everything about buying an outcome. So for example, if you're trying to get your athletes to get onto a hybrid training program and you train them once a week, okay, what you need to do instead is you need to look in the mirror and say, my athletes definitely need more training than just the 1 time a week sessions that I'm going to see them. But how can I get them to see that? So what you're going to do is you ask your athletes, right? You have to make 3 sales every single time you're selling a hybrid training program. The first one is that there is a delta between what your athletes are currently doing and what they need to be doing in order to get to their outcome, right? The second sale that you need to make is that online training works. The third sale you need to make is on you helping them get there, which if you're already training them in person, You've already made that sale. They already trust you, right? The sale you need to make is that they, number one, need to be doing more than what they're doing in person, right? And so you can ask them, hey, Johnny, what are your goals? And they'll say, well, I want to play in college. That's what most people want, right? Most people want to play in college. You go, okay, cool. How often are you training? They go, well, I come see you once a week, and then I have team practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Be like, gotcha. So you're practicing 3 times a week. They're like, yes. Okay. How often do you think college players are practicing? They're going to be like, well, I don't know. And you're going to be like, well, it's every single day. So if you want to play in college and you're not practicing every single day, what makes you think that you're going to get there? They're like, I don't know. I'd be like, gotcha. So why aren't you practicing every single day? They're like, well, I didn't know. Like, gotcha. So what are you going to do now? They're like, well, I don't know what to do every single day. And then boom, that's how you can sell them a hybrid training program, because you've identified to them and shown them that there is a delta between where they are right now and where they want to get to. And if you are actually in this game to help athletes, which I hope you are, then by only training your athletes 1 time a week, you are shortchanging them, because athletes need to be training every single day, right? The only reason you don't tell them that they need to train all the time is because you have to train multiple people in order to pay your bills. And here I am telling you that if you can sell a hybrid training program, you can sell it for more money, provide your athletes with more value, and you won't have to work with as many people for one-off little $80, $100 an hour sessions where you're given a 20%, 50% rip to your facility. If you understand what I'm saying right now, you will understand how much value is in a hybrid training program, not only for the athlete, but also for the coach, right? And so the difficulty of all of this is understanding how you can sell the hybrid training program. And it all comes down to crafting an offer that makes sense to them. So if you create this delta for them, if you create this delta between what they're doing right now and what they need to do in order to get to where they want to get to, then you can position the hybrid training program as the solution to their problems. And then when you go to build the online program, all you do is you look at Johnny. Let's use Johnny as an example. You look at Johnny and you say, okay, Johnny is training 1 time a week and he's going to practice Wednesday, Friday. What does he need to be doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday in order to ensure that he's going to get to his goal? And then you document that, you create videos, you package it up for him, and you put it right here, okay? You deliver it to him. And you say, this is what to do. And then you communicate with him on a regular basis. He sends you, let's say you're a baseball coach and you're teaching him how to hit, right? He sends you video once a week and you give him feedback on that video, right? And there are apps to do that. Literally just Google OnForm. Google OnForm. If you've never heard of OnForm, you're welcome, okay? Google OnForm. So you're going to build them an online program that is going to fill in the gaps of what they need to be doing when they're not with you, okay? And then you can take that as the skeleton to go online, and then you can build out your Instagram page to be a good place for your ideal athletes who want to get this offer, right? So if you're a hitting coach, let's say, then your offer needs to be, I help young hitters get to the next level. I help young hitters absolutely dominate at the plate so that they can get the looks and the recognition and everything like that they want. That is your offer. That is what your hybrid program is designed to do. So you sell them that idea, right? And then you build the idea after you've sold it to them, after you made this promise of, I'm going to help you get this outcome, okay? And then you're going to build a solution to help them get the outcome in order to guarantee that they get that outcome, okay? You need to break the belief of, I need to be there in person selling my hour for X amount. Because if you do that, you will be forever tied to your in-person sessions and you will never be able to provide more value to your athletes, right? Your mindset is holding you back from making more money, providing more value, and living the life of your dreams. And so if you can't get this part right, then none of this stuff matters. Okay? If you can't get creating an offer, selling the hybrid program, and building the hybrid program, or even converting your audience online, if you have a big following right now, if you have over 1,000 followers and you're not making $10,000 a month from your following, you need to learn how to make money, because you can do it, right? You can do it. I see people out there with 50,000 followers who are scraping by. And I'm like, dude, you need to learn. There is a way to do this, right? There's a way to convert your audience online, and it's by crafting an offer that is going to get them to an outcome that gets them to where they want to get to, right? And that's how you see my clients. If you go on my Instagram, you see my clients where it's like, hey, 6-month program, paid in full, $2K. How nice would it be if you got a $2,000 payment from one client? You only have to make 5 sales a month. 5 sales a month to make $10,000 a month if your program is $2,000, right? But most of you guys are getting $80, $100 payments, and you think that you're going to stack your way to $10,000 a month, right? That's not how it goes. You need to make bigger payment sales, right? You need people that are committed, okay? That's how you're going to get the best results. That's how you're going to make the most money. That's how you're going to enjoy your life, so you have more energy to pour into the athletes that you currently have. And it all starts with creating an offer that is aligned with what they want. And you sell them what they need in order to get there. Then you build what you promised on, okay? And once you've done that, you document the results on Instagram, and then you pour a little bit of gas on the fire with paid ads. All paid ads do is amplify what we're doing already with our organic content, okay? So you document what's going on. You provide a ton of value to your audience. Exactly what I'm doing right now. Just look at what I do, right? And then you pour a little bit of gas on the fire, run paid ads. Run paid ads. And then that will give you more followers to where you can set appointments with these people in the DMs. And then you get them on calls and you close them into your program based on the offer, right? But if you do not have a valuable offer, nobody is going to follow you. Nobody's going to watch your content. Well, actually, that's not true. You can generate tons of followers from having a terrible offer. There are people with 60,000 followers that make no bread from their following, which is hilarious, right? If you're watching this and you have 60,000 followers and you're not making money training athletes online, or you're not making $10,000, $20,000 a month training athletes online, then you need to work with me, because I will show you how to turn your Instagram into a legal money printer, okay? So once you have learned how to generate followers, then we need to use that offer to get people on the phone, right? Set appointments, and then use that offer to close deals, to make money, work with people online from all over the world, create the life you want. Literally just do exactly what you want, okay? This is the exact path how to do it. If you want help implementing this and actually learning how to build an online program, learning how to sell a hybrid training program, learning how to grow your following. I had a client go from 2,100 followers to 20,000 followers in 4 weeks. I had a client go from 10,000 followers to 65,000 followers in the last 6 months, right? I have clients that are literally taking 5 sales calls a day with their dream clients that are paying them, $300, $400 a month, okay? If you want to learn how to do that, if you want to learn how to implement this system so you can actually achieve time and financial freedom through online training and social media, book in a call with me or my team down below. The link will be down there. If you want to learn more about my program, check out the main video on my channel. I literally give everything away on this YouTube channel for free to help you and show you that this is possible. You just have to actually listen to what I'm saying and implement it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.